Wonderful viewers out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location or anytime you are meeting this video on this very platform. If it is your first time and you like what I do here, after watching this video, I want you to subscribe, put on your notification bell so that you'll be getting more updates from me. By the way, my name is Tochi and you are watching Tochi's channel. In this platform, we'll talk about life in Germany. Oh yes, we'll give information to those who want to know more about Germany, either to come here to study, to work, or to do business. We talk about motherhood. Yeah, a lot of women out there are fighting to conceive. We'll give them tips and ideas that can help them to conceive by letting them know how to calculate their ovulations and their fertile days. So if you like what you are seeing, my dear good friend, hit the red button that says subscribe and you put on your notification bell. So let's hop into today's video. This is a requested video. A lot of people are asking me this video because of the video I made about family reunion visa. Somebody said, what is family reunion visa? How can I bring my spouse to Germany? Now I'm going to explain all those things. What you need to do right now is just to take a sip of water or your coffee or your tea, whatever you feel comfortable with. Sit down and watch this video from the beginning to the end. So what is family reunion visa, especially to Germany? Now, if you are living in Germany, if you are working in Germany, and you are living very well, you have accommodation, then you are allowed to bring your spouse, such as your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, as long as you meet up with certain criteria, which I am going to be mentioning in this video. Family reunion visa, that is Germany family reunion visa, gives you opportunity to bring your wife, your children, even your relative to Germany only when you meet these criteria that we are going to be mentioning. You know, at times when people live in a foreign country and they are settled, sometimes some of us come to Germany to study or maybe to do business with the hope that after doing the business or studying, we can go back to our country. On the long run, you may decide, you may like the country and you want to settle down here. Then the next thing you'll be thinking of is to bring your family to Germany. So Germany gives you that access, that opportunity to bring your family, such as your wife and your children, down here. Then what are these things that you need that will qualify you to bring your family members or your wife, your spouse to Germany? Number one, you must have a Germany resident permit or EU blue card. You must have a resident permit that authorizes, that shows that you are living in Germany, because if you do not have a resident permit, you will not be able to bring somebody. You must prove to them that you have a resident permit and you might have lived in Germany up to 5 to 10 years. This is the only opportunity. This is the only way you can bring your spouse, your children to Germany. Another thing that will qualify you to bring your spouse to Germany is one, accommodation. You must have a comfortable accommodation. For example, if you are living in one room and you want to bring your wife and your children, you must look for a better, comfortable place, like 2 or 3 rooms apartment that will be convenient for the people that you are bringing. You cannot live in 1-room apartment and you want to bring your spouse, you want to bring your children. They will not allow you, because that place will not be enough for all of you to live in. Another thing that will qualify you to bring your spouse, your children to Germany is your financial proof, your working proof. They want to know, this man, this woman that wants to bring his children, his wife to Germany, is he working? Are you earning a lot of money? Will the money or the salary you are earning, is it going to sustain all of you? because they don't want you to go and bring liability to them. So you should be able to cater for those people that you are planning to bring. So you are going to give them your payslip. They will go through it. When your earning is not enough, or when your earnings, they find out that it won't sustain the people that you are bringing, then they will ask you to go and look for another job that can make you to boost your finance. For example, if you are doing only one work, maybe you are earning low money, then they may give you the advice to go and look for a part-time job or a better work that can make you to earn more, so that your financial status will be enough for people who wants to bring their wife. I saw people who such thing happen. When I was coming, there were a lot of people who applied with me, and they tell them that their husband's earnings is not enough for him to bring them here, that the husband need to look for another work to add up, so that the salary will increase, so that they can come. So these are the things. If you want to bring your wife, if you are planning to bring your wife here and you know that your salary is low, please, before you apply, make sure that you look for a better job to increase your salary, so that once you apply, you apply once and for all. Another thing that will qualify you to bring your spouse, your wife, your children to Germany is health insurance. You must have health insurance, and this health insurance is automatic. When you are working in Germany, that is doing normal job, good job, you should have health insurance. And the health insurance should also be able to cover the people that you are planning to bring here. So if you are in Germany, no matter how many years you have lived, if you don't meet up with these things that I mentioned, you will not be able to bring your spouse, your children down here. Sometimes I hear some people, they say they have lived in Germany for 20 good years, for 40 good years, for 100 good years. What have you achieved? It's not a matter of living in Germany 100 years without showing anything. You can live in Germany just for 5 years and you obtain all these things, good to go. You can bring your family here. But if you have lived here 100 years, if you have lived here all your life and you have not achieved anything, that is not a good example. So if you are planning to bring your wife, your spouse, your children, and you are not working, my dear, just forget it. You may have resident permit, of course, but if you are not working, if you are not living in a good apartment, if you don't have health insurance, if you don't have any financial proof, if the government is catering for you and you want to go and bring another person in, that is your own ticket of going home. Though from there, even you yourself, you will go because you are a liability. They are carrying you now, you want to go and bring another person. So for those who want to bring their spouse, their children to Germany through family reunion visa, these are the things. It could be your wife that wants to bring you. It could be your husband. It could be your even child. It could be anybody. These are the things that you need to fulfill before you think of bringing somebody to Germany. I believe you find this video useful. Please, if you do, subscribe to this channel. This Tochi channel is a channel that is full and packaged with a good information that can help you. So subscribe, share it, ask me any question in the comment section. When I see how you people watch this video, then I can come up with the requirements for this family reunion visa to Germany. Thank you so much. Remain blessed until I meet you again in my next video. Keep on watching Tochi channel.